Hey guys, how are you all doing today? So this is Tarak for people who are new here, and this channel is Taral Stories, where we bring some exciting and interesting content on a regular basis. So it's been a while that we spoke, and so this video is not going to be anything about travel because there are travel restrictions, and I do not encourage anybody to travel right now because of the situation outside. And this video is not about any food blog because again I can't step out to do any more food blogs. So this is a personal story of mine which I'm going to share with you, and it's going to be a little interesting, but for people who think it's going to be a little boring, then maybe you can skip the video to parts where you would like to be interesting and then continue with the rest of the video. So this is an interesting journey, and first of all, I'd like to let you know that if you have been following this channel for some time now, you must have already seen that I always wear glasses. It could be sunglasses or eyeglasses, and trust me, guys, this is not a style statement. This is more of I have some eye correction for which I wear glasses, and I've been wearing them for almost like 20 years now. So I've never I would not say I never liked glasses. I definitely love them, and I have a lot of collection. And in fact, a lot of people ask me about some of the glasses I wear, about where I buy them and all that stuff. So basically, my eye power was around minus 3.5. So for people who understand eye power and stuff, it was minus 3.5 on the right hand side, and then it was minus 3.75 on the left hand side, which is quite an amount of considerable power, for which basically to help others understand, I cannot see or read things without glasses. So that's how my eye was. But in this video, it's all about how I got rid of the glasses. First of all, I'm very sad that the entire collection of my glasses, I cannot wear them anymore because I have corrected my eye power, for which I'll tell you what I did. But the second thing is, the best part about this is I don't need glasses anymore. So get rid of glasses. It's a glass-free life from now on. 20 years I've spent with glasses. The rest of my life I'll be spending without glasses. And it's time to put on some amazing shades. I love some shades, especially from Ray-Ban. It could be Versace, it could be Burberry. These glasses are like excellent, but the only problem I cannot wear them is because I cannot put eye power or basically lenses into them with power, because it's not possible or it's not suitable. So, but now I have the freedom to buy anything and everything, and in fact, Aleka is going to give me some glasses very soon, because that's kind of a gift for what I did. Now, so basically what I did, or what the doctors did basically here is I must assume that most of you are already aware that what a treatment is basically when an eye power is corrected. So in simple language, what I would say is there is a laser that is used in order to correct your eye power on your cornea, which is your eyeball or the front of the eyeball, and the power is corrected on the cornea and everything is fine, and your power is adjusted on the eye itself, so you don't need glasses or anything to correct that vision. So this is what the procedure is. But before that, let me take you to a backstory. So when I got excited to go for this treatment, and when I understood what are the different types of surgeries available, and how the experience is from some testimonials and stuff, I was a little excited as well as a little nervous, because see, we're dealing with our eye here. See, I'm okay to spend the rest of my life with glasses rather than losing my vision. But trust me, guys, this is one of the safest and easiest procedures that can be found, and it's very good. So let me take you to a backstory, and I'll show you how I was prepping myself before I got into the surgery room. Just see that now.
How is your experience till now?
Huh? So far so good. So far so good. Surgery time will be not more than 5 or 10 minutes max, and then I'll talk to you once I'm done from the surgery. So yeah, best of luck for me.
Why you playing? No rhyme or reason, no, it's not fair. It's not fair, no.
See, I was both equally excited and nervous before I got into the surgery room, and the doctor who treated me is exceptionally well, and she knew her stuff. She gave me all the confidence I needed. Okay, Now, before I talk anything further, because I could not shoot anything in the surgery room, it's completely prohibited and restricted, so nothing can be, no clip can be taken from there. So what happened is, before I was taken inside, I was basically told about different types of surgeries, like, while correcting your eye power, there are different types of surgeries. One is basically called PRK, which is a traditional method of, it's actually a photorefractive keratectomy. That is the actual term. We don't have to know that. What we need to understand is there is the laser is directly hit on your cornea and it is corrected on the cornea itself. So this is number one. Number two is called LASIK. In LASIK, they use different type of a laser where on the cornea there is a flap that is created and the power is corrected and the flap is put back. What does this mean to us? Nothing. So a flap is created, and basically from some of the testimonials I heard and read, so doctors suggested that the PRK is a better method. Some suggest the LASIK is better, but that's fine. The third method is called ICL, in which a contact lens is placed inside the eye, and it's a permanent lens. It's not something like you wear them and remove them. It's a permanent lens that's placed inside your eye, and the power is corrected completely. But this method, it's a little, the process is a little lengthy because the lenses are not made in India here. So when you actually go for the surgery, they get the lenses ordered and then they get that. It's an expensive treatment also. Talking about the expensive treatment, so ICL would cost you somewhere around 1,40,000, 1,50,000 for both the eyes. A LASIK surgery, the second one what I told you, that would cost you somewhere between 1,00,000 to 1,20,000. And the first surgery, the PRK, would cost you somewhere between 50,000 to going all the way up to 70 or 75,000. Outside of all this, there is another technique which is called SMILE, and that's also an advanced technique compared to these, and that also uses two lasers. That's for a different story, but I was suggested these three. Okay, now after I was told these three, then it's not that you can suggest, you can choose either one of them. It's also that how your eye is and how your eye suits. So before I talk about eye and how your eye suits, so how did I even end up in the first place to get a LASIK surgery is, I was just going through some online, in Google, I was just going through some different types of LASIK surgery, and I came across an hospital called SmartVision. So this particular center, they have, I think, 2 centers in Hyderabad. The one where I went is in Srinagar colony. The place is really good, the staff is excellent, and the doctors are very knowledgeable, and they have prior and good professional experience. If you are from Hyderabad, then please go ahead and check out their website. I'll leave the website down in the description. Go ahead and check them out and contact them. And if you want to get the surgery done, you can get this done as well. Now, another thing what I want to tell you is, basically in the past, these eye-related surgeries were not covered as part of your insurance, but nowadays it's also part of your insurance too. So if you work for a corporate sector and if you have a medical insurance with you, just check with your insurance provider, and if this particular hospital is tied up with them, and you can also get a cashless treatment done with them. So that's another added advantage to all of you guys. So that was about the surgery, the different types of surgeries, the hospital you choose, the payment methods, and then what is the cost involved. Now this is all one part. This is probably only the pre-part of the surgery. Now comes the actual part, which is the post-surgery. Now I'll tell you about the surgery. Surgery took not more than 3 minutes. So yeah, for both the eyes together. So I think the laser was hit on the eye for hardly 20 or 30 seconds max, and then they clean it off, and then they put some kind of a lens for the first healing period, and then they remove the lens after a few days or few depends again on the procedure to procedure. Now the main difference between going from a PRK to a femto LASIK or a LASIK surgery is basically a PRK surgery is a conventional method which has a longer healing period. So the healing period can start from somewhere between 1 to 2 weeks and can go up to get 100% vision, can go up to 1 to 3 months. That's the overall period it takes for healing. The initial healing time is about 1 week or hardly about 10 days. But if you go for a LASIK surgery, especially the femto LASIK, the healing period is only like 24 to 48 hours. So basically, if you get a surgery done today, by tomorrow this time you'll have almost 80 to 90% of your vision back, and maybe by in the next 2-3 days you'll have your 100% vision. So the healing period is very fast. But as I told you before, each has their own advantages, which you can browse through Google and know more about it. Since I got a PRK surgery done, and post that 3-minute surgery, which was I thought it's just a piece of cake. And then I were given some drops, some lubricants and all that stuff. They told me what to do and what not. They also suggested to take some paracetamol if required, if I couldn't bear the pain. But I was not in any pain at the time, I completed my surgery. I came home, and then it was like 2-3 hours later, my eyes slowly started burning. And at a point, they started burning so much that I couldn't resist. But I wanted to rub my eye, but I was strictly told not to touch my eye for the next 1 week. But I couldn't control the pain. Trust me, guys. People say it's a painless surgery. It is a painless surgery, but the post 24 hours after the surgery, you will have to bear with some pain. There is a lot of discomfort. There's a lot of watering in your eye, so that you will have to bear in mind before you get into the surgery. After the first 24 hours, everything is back to normal. In those 24 hours, what happens is your eye, whatever laser has done to your eye, it tries to reform and your eye is corrected again. So your eye adjusts the sight and vision. So after that 24 hours, everything seems to be going normal. And after 2 or 3 days, you will get used to your vision. Now it's been like 3 weeks since I got this surgery done. And my vision, I would say, is about 85% or 90% vision I have right now. Maybe it will take another 1 or 2 weeks to get my full 100% vision, but my vision has started to improve day by day, which is really good. And you will observe that when you get the surgery done. And the doctor, the revisits happen like in the first 1 month. In the first 3 weeks, I visited once, and she asked me to come after a month. And I am using a drops which will be used for almost 4 months now. So that's the post part of the surgery. And the only reason why I went with the PRK surgery is not that I did not want to go with LASIK, but my eye was not suited for LASIK. That's what the doctor said. So the doctor suggested to go with PRK, which was the best method that was available for me. And that is my story about how I got my surgery done and how I got rid of my glasses. If you found this content a little boring, bear with me, guys. I wanted to share my personal experience. We are kind of at home, and this happened recently, so I wanted to get this out to most of you people, because a lot of my friends also wear contact lenses and eyeglasses. So if you have this kind of a thought in mind and you want to get rid of glasses, then I would definitely suggest go for this. A person who wore glasses for 20 years is recommending this treatment, so definitely makes sense. But if you love your looks in your glasses, then trust me, you stay back. You're not doing anything wrong to anyone. Stay like that, you'll be good. So you'll see more videos in the future, not on this topic but some other topics, but you'll see different glasses that I'll be wearing. If you like those glasses, again, please leave a comment in the comments box below, and I will let you know where I get these glasses from now on. And now I have a wide range to choose from. So that's been my personal discussion about what happened with my eye. So it's been nice talking to you all, and it's been lovely after a long time. It's been a while that I've come on a video. So yeah, that's all from my end. For people who've been watching this video so far, I think please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. I think we just crossed 1K and we are reaching towards 1.5 or 2K now. So encourage this channel, support us, let us know what you want to see more, and we'll definitely make sure to try this and make it happen. All right. So thank you all. Stay home, stay safe, stay happy. Bye bye, guys.